Welcome back to This or That, Chapter 13 edition, Spinal Cord, Spinal Nerves, and Somatic Reflexes. The rules for today are, I'll give you a scenario with two options. You must choose one and defend it using correct anatomy and physiology vocabulary. No point for just shouting an answer. Points must come with explanations. Round 1. This or That. A bundle of fibers is carrying sensory info from the skin into the spinal cord. Is that the dorsal root or the ventral root?
That's the dorsal root. The dorsal root is the one that brings sensory signals into the spinal cord.
Correct. Dorsal equals sensory in and ventral equals motor out. Round 2. This or that. Which structure is mixed, carrying both sensory and motor fibers? Spinal nerve or dorsal root?
It's a spinal nerve. It mixes sensory in and motor out together.
Correct. The spinal nerve is your mixed two-way street. Round 3. This or that. You're viewing a butterfly-shaped region packed with neuron cell bodies in the spinal cord center. Gray matter or white matter?
That's gray matter. The amount of cell bodies is what makes it look gray.
Exactly. Round 4. This or that. A track carries vibration and fine touch from the foot up to the brain. Ascending or descending?
That's the ascending tract. It goes up and sends sensory info into the brain.
That's correct. Round 5. This or that. The patellar reflex contracts the quadriceps after tendon tap. Somatic reflex or automatic reflex?
That's somatic reflex. The somatic reflex is what uses skeletal muscles you can move and control, not automatic ones like the heart or digestion reflexes.
Exactly. Round 6. This or that. The classic patellar reflex has one synapse between sensory and motor neuron. Monosynaptic or polysynaptic?
That's monosynaptic. The prefix mono means one, and so there's only one synapse, so it's very fast.
Correct. Round 7. This or that. Step on a track with your right foot. Your right leg flexes to withdraw. Is that response ipsilateral or contralateral?
That reflex is ipsilateral because it happens on the same side as the stimulus.
Yes, exactly. Round 8. This or that. A branch of a spinal nerve innervates deep muscles and skin of the back only. Is this dorsal ramus or ventral ramus?
That's dorsal ramus. It carries signals to and from the back muscles and skin only.
That's right. Round 9. This or that. A map showing which spinal nerve feels sensation from a strip of skin. Dermatome or myotome?
Dermatome. Dermatome is a skin map that shows which nerve feels each spot.
Correct. Round 10. This or that. You touch a hot stove and automatically yank your hand away using multiple muscles. Flexor reflex or stretch reflex?
That's the flexor or withdrawal reflex. That's the protective reflex that makes you pull away from pain.
That's exactly right. That's the end of This or That, Spinal Cord Edition. Today you track sensory versus motor through roots, nerves, and rami. Distinguished gray versus white matter and ascending versus descending tracks. Broke down somatic versus autonomic, mono versus polysynaptic, ipsilateral versus contralateral. Use real reflex examples instead of memorizing labels in a vacuum. Thank you for playing. You guys did a great job. Keep practicing and we'll see you next time. Thank you.